Hi CottageCutz fans, this is Lori, and we've had some requests for tutorials on coloring the CottageCutz die cuts with Copic markers, and I'm going to share that with you today. I'm going to color the strawberry that is from the Tea Time release, and red is kind of a hard color to do, so this is going to give you an idea of how I do it. I cut my little die cuts out, but I leave them intact with the paper where I've cut it, just because it gives me a little more control and I'm not having to try to hang on to it so much. I'm using my favorite color combo for coloring red, which I start out with an R22, and you can see I just color right around that little die cut, not worrying about going outside of the lines because I'm going to pop it out of there anyway. That was an R22, and then I move up to an R24, and I'm going to do my feather blending and give this a little shading on one side and leave the other side light so that it's got a highlight. After the R24, we move up to an R27. And then finally an R29, and each time I shade I back off just a little bit. You go over the area you colored previously, but you don't color all the way across. And then I'm going to go back to my lightest shade and I'm going to blend everything in. And you can see everything just kind of melts together. And then you can pop it out of the little frame. And there you have the first little strawberry all colored and ready to be glued together. I'll put that up here a little closer so maybe you can see that a little better. You can see you've got the natural highlight on this side and you've got the shading on this side, so that one's good to go. And then for the leafy part, the leaf and the stem, I'll use my favorite green color combo right now. I have a lot of favorite color combos, but this is a go-to for greens that I use a lot, and that is a YG11. I'm going to move up to a YG13. And I'm just going to darken the area just a little bit around the top of the stem. And then I'm moving on to a YG17. And the same thing, I just want to put a little bit of a dark shadow in the curve of the stem, nothing too serious. I remind people that I have a lot of people email me and ask me the best paper that I've found to use, and my favorite paper is the Copic Express It blending card. You can use other papers, you can try other papers, but you won't get the vibrant color that you get with the Copic paper. Alright, and we will pop the little stem out. And you can see that's colored, shaded, highlighted, and ready to be put on the project that you're working on. I will go through and with a black micron pen, I will just add those seeds in there where they've already given us place for those. Alright, and that is our little finished strawberry ready to be put on a page. Thanks for joining us today. Have a great day.